Now, that leads me to a little secret I brought with me today. I have it here. It's a secret which I want to share with you. It's a secret about the rock you have on the screen. Now, this is my lucky rock. It's a rock I had for many years, and it means good luck for me. And I'd like to sell it to someone who wants to buy my rock. Do you want to buy my rock? Here's my rock. You buy it? Fantastic. How much?
€5.
Do you know what? We have a deal. You know, I just picked it up on the street, you know. Okay, thank you. Helmut, I'm going to tell you a story about my rock. It may change your mind. I hope you're okay with that. Actually, what happened was in 1989, something extraordinary happened. That was the year where Berlin was exploring a new life. That was the year where East and West Berlin was united into one place. Do you remember? The Berliner Wall fell down. One of my friends called me that very morning. I remember it very clearly, Helmut. And he said to me, Martin, you won't believe it. I actually got the first piece of rock from the Berliner Wall. The first piece of rock creating history between East and West Germany. How much?
€100.
Okay, you're a good man, thank you. Okay, I was lying. I'm sorry about that. You know, I have to make my living too. But I want to tell you a story, Helmut, which is true. And it's a true story which I explored 7 years ago when I did a speech with a guy called Neil in Leeds in United Kingdom. That was the year where he was doing his last final speech. And he said to me, Martin, I have a very special present for you. A present which you probably will never forget. And do you know what, Helmut? He was right. He gave me his rock. You know, most people say that's unusual to give a rock to a person, but he did that, really. And the rock was unusual because this guy's name was Neil Armstrong. The year was 1969, the year where he picked up a rock from the moon. And just before you give me your quote on this one, Helmut, I just want to play a little video showing the history behind this particular rock.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Do you remember it? This is the rock. Helmut, how much?
See, I'm not that wealthy. I'll give you 1,000.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Helmut, this is not a story about a rock. You know that, right? This is a story about how to build brands. Thank you, by the way. This is a story about finding unusual stories with ordinary products and ordinary services. And what's so interesting is that 10% of all rocks we today have on planet Earth comes from the moon. So there's nothing unusual in my story. In fact, I could have picked it up from anywhere. But because we are affected by stories so much, we are changing perception. And Helmut's price went up from $5 to $1,000 in a matter of about 7 minutes. That is brand building. My question to you is, what is your secret rock story?